Introduction. The Samsung Galaxy Note 8 is Samsung's flagship smartphone. It features a dual-camera setup, offering two different focal lengths. It's an update to the controversial Note 7, which you may recall as being notorious for its exploding battery problem. Samsung is of course promising this problem has been completely fixed for the Note 8. One of the cameras has a 12-megapixel sensor, with a wide-angle f1.7 lens, while the other, also 12-megapixel sensor, has a 2x optical zoom lens with an f2.4 aperture. An additional function of having two lenses is live focus, which allows you to create the popular shallow depth of field effect, which is common amongst many current smartphones. Other specifications which may be of interest to photographers include a 6.3-inch 16-megapixel screen, a micro SD card slot which allows you to expand the Note 8's internal memory, RAW format shooting, 4K video recording, and a front-facing 8-megapixel f1.7 camera. We have been loaned the Samsung Galaxy Note 8 by Vodafone for the purposes of this review, which offers the device on a number of different packages. The Samsung Galaxy Note 8 retails for around £869 per $900. Ease of use. The Samsung Galaxy Note 8 is one of the largest phones currently on the market, but as it's quite narrow, it manages to stay just on the right side of ridiculously large. The design itself is also pretty classy, with a sleek finish and curved edges. Still, you'll probably find two hands come in very handy when using the camera, especially if you want to change any settings. You'll also probably find you need both hands when typing messages and so on. There are a few different ways to unlock the phone. You can draw a pattern or enter a pin on the home screen. Use the fingerprint scanner on the back of the phone, or set up the phone to recognize your face and unlock it that way. Sometimes, unfortunately, the phone seems unable to recognize my face if I'm wearing my glasses, just something to be wary of. The fingerprint scanner is dangerously close to the camera lenses, so you might want to try and be careful not to touch the lenses when unlocking the phone. Front. You don't actually have to unlock the phone to access the camera. A double tap of the power button on the right-hand side of the phone will automatically launch it, or you can swipe up from the bottom right-hand corner of the screen from the lock screen. Note that if you launch the camera in either of these ways, that you won't be able to look at any older pictures until you unlock the phone. The native camera app is very well featured. By default it will open in the fully automatic configuration, leaving you to concentrate on composition. You can tap around the screen to set the autofocus point and change the metering point to adjust exposure. You can switch between the two different lenses, wide angle and telephoto, by tapping 1x and 2x, which you'll see either on the bottom of the screen or the right-hand side, depending on how you're holding the phone. If you would like to take more control, you can switch to a Pro mode.